So excuse the hair, I just got out of the shower. I haven't done it yet. I should have done it, but I haven't done it. Today I want to show you my full coverage foundation routine. This is what my go-to routine when I want to look flawless and nice and covered up, because I've been having really bad breakouts. My skin has just not been cooperating with me, and it's a super simple routine. I don't use too much makeup, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's kind of what I've been going to for the past few months, and so if you're looking for a full coverage foundation routine, or you just want to know my full coverage foundation routine, definitely stay tuned and I will show you guys. Alright guys, so excuse my hair, I just took a shower and my hair is looking a hot mess. So we're just gonna ignore that and leave that up there. So as you can tell, I have my eyebrows done and I have my eye makeup on. As you can tell, I have been experiencing a lot of acne. You know what? I didn't start breaking out until about a year ago. I had such great skin, but as you get older, your skin is not as it used to be. I've been washing my face really well. I take good care of my skin, but it's just, you know, stress and that's just life. So so this is really hard to actually be on camera without any foundation on, but I want to show you guys my foundation routine, and the only way to do it is to be barefaced. So we're gonna go ahead and just get started. Now I'm out of moisturizer. I'm actually in the process of looking into new moisturizer, so if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. I have really oily skin, so if you guys want to recommend any, please do. I've been working out a lot, and so my body is just, you know, changing. I don't know if that's why I've been taking vitamins. I don't know if that's why my skin's breaking out the way it is, and it's mainly just here on my cheek. My forehead doesn't really break out, but who knows? I don't know. So let's just, you know, get right into it. Yes, please leave any recommendations for foundation or for moisturizers down below. So after I would apply my moisturizer, I've been using my Mirabella primer that I got in my Ipsy subscription. I really love this stuff. It just makes my makeup go on so much smoother, and it keeps it on. So I'm going to apply a little to the back of my hand, and it's a clear consistency, or clear liquid, so you can see it there, and I'm just going to go ahead and dot that and apply this. Okay, once I have applied my primer, the foundation that I've been using that is just giving me an awesome flawless look has been my Revlon Color Stay, what is this, Whipped, and I am in 330 Beige, and this stuff has just done miracles. For days that I really want a flawless look, especially since I've been breaking out a lot, this is a foundation that I go to. I have really oily skin, like I said, and this does not make me look really oily by the end of the day. So we're gonna go ahead and just apply that, and I find the best way to apply it is with my hands. So I don't get it in my nails, I just use my knuckle and I go ahead and just get it and I dot it and just apply that all over. Don't forget your neck. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and rub it in with my hands, and then I will use a flat top brush, my e.l.f. one, to make sure that it's all blended in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend. And I don't know, I just really have always loved this foundation. I went away from it for a little while, but then I have come back to it and I love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna get my e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to make sure that I am blending this out. All right, so to cover up, obviously, you know, it's not going to 100% cover up your imperfections. I really love my Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda, and I had lost this for a while, but I found it. And I love this by Sonia Kashuk, and it's a little bit pricey, but it's totally worth it. And I use the top two. Obviously, I use the one all the way over here on the most, but this color down here, this olive tone color, is to, you know, help neutralize all the redness. So I have a little redness over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just tap it. And then I have a little redness on this side, so tap that in, and then just whatever's left over I'm gonna get at my other blemishes. This here, I don't know if you can see it, it's not a pimple. I don't know what it is. It's just a red spot that has been coming up, and it's so hard to cover, but yeah, I don't know what it is. It just gets on my nerves. Alright, so concealers that I have been loving have been the L'Oreal True Match Crayon. Oh my goodness, I cannot rave enough about this concealer. It's amazing. It's got such great coverage, and I've been really into concealers lately. So I'm just gonna make the V shape underneath my eye. And I'm going to use a beauty blender, or my beauty blender, it's not a real one, to go ahead and blend that out, because I find that using a sponge on your concealer makes it just look so much more flawless. So I totally recommend it out there. Get one of these. Mine, it's a little dirty right now, I have to wash it, but I get mine at Walgreens. It's the Soho London one, or they have these I think at Walmart. So I totally recommend it if you don't want to spend $25. What is it? $25 on a beauty blender. This is $6.99. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, it looks so much brighter on camera, but I promise you it is not that bright. I love concealer, but that's a little much. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in. So I know it looks really, really bright, but I promise you it's not as bright as it looks. Alright, now I have blended it out. I just go over with my fingers a little bit to get it a little more blended in, and using your fingers you're just able to, the warmth of your fingers kind of just smooths it out more and lets it sink in a little more. Okay. And whatever's extra I kind of just bring down my nose and on my chin. Okay, so after I'm done, I'll either set it with my banana powder, but lately I haven't really been using that. I've just been using my favorite powder, and it's the Wet n Wild Coverall powder. This stuff is really, really good, and it's only like $3.99, and it just kind of mattes my face out, and I really, really, really like it. So I'm going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. brush, and I'm not going to swirl it. I'm going to just tap it. So I'm going to start with my under eye, or my concealer. And then I will tap it on my forehead, tap it on my nose, my chin area, and then bring it down underneath onto my neck. Using my favorite Sunny Bronzer by NYC, and I'm going to use my EcoTools brush that I use pretty much for everything. So let's warm up the face a little bit on your temples, forehead, and then obviously around your neck, on my chin, and then I bring it down. At the moment, my favorite blush is my Be a Bombshell blush in Sweet Cheeks, and it's just a beautiful pink blush with a little bit of shimmer in it. So I'm just going to add a little. Little goes a long way with this. Alright, and then I'm just going to take my blush, or my e.l.f. blush, and kind of just blend it so it doesn't look so harsh. Alright, and then that's pretty much it, and then I finish it with either my MAC Fix Plus or my e.l.f. Makeup Mist Set and Spray. I have to say I like this better than this, because it just kind of keeps makeup on longer, and I feel like it mattifies my face more, and it doesn't look really cakey. So we're gonna go ahead and spray. Alright, so I'm just gonna touch up the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back and show you my finished look. Alright guys, so I had just touched up a little bit on my eyeshadow, and I added lipstick, and that's it for my look, or my foundation routine. It's super simple. I don't like putting a lot of makeup on, especially since I've been breaking out a lot, but you know, on days when I feel that, you know, I want to look nice and completely flawless, I stick to this routine. This is the routine that I use. This Revlon Color Stay foundation is amazing, amazing, amazing. I go back to this all the time. I find myself always picking this up because, like I said, I have really oily skin, so I want a foundation that's going to be full coverage and also keep me from being really oily. I have other foundations that are kind of full coverage, but they keep me really oily, so we don't want that. But I really, you know, I just wanted to share with you, if you're looking for a simple foundation routine but a more full coverage look, this is it. This is what I've been using, and I really just really like it. What else? I totally recommend this concealer. It's amazing. And if you want a really nice kind of like a airbrush look, I really recommend getting a sponge and just wetting it, and that's what I use for my concealer to pat in. And sometimes I will use it for my foundation because I like the way it makes my foundation look, but of course using my hands is probably the most convenient for me. So yeah, that's my finished foundation routine, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want a tutorial on this look, it's just my go-to smoky eye. Leave thumbs up the video and leave it in the comments below. And again, remember to leave me any suggestions of videos you guys would like to see, and if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.